second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your
Wie,
cheeks
das
are wet
funktioniert
with
besser?
tears.
Schlechter? Sag mal.
Nor does the wind right now. I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you
scheint das
didn't
nicht so
bag the thing
auszumachen.
tight enough. I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too. No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
Oh Gott.
You need to get your shit together.
In Ordnung.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
Machen wir.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go. Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Dein Scheiß ist ein Vogel. Das ist sowohl einen des Bullen als auch eines Menschen unwürdig. Dein Scheiß sollte genau das Gegenteil sein, nämlich beisammen. Schön ordentlich auf einem kleinen Bereich verdichtet, um ein anständiges Scheiß-Kompressionsniveau zu erreichen, solltest du dein Arschbacken für 30 Minuten zusammendrücken. Tu das gleich mit deinen beiden Gehirnhälfte. Rede mit Leuten, vielleicht hilft das. Ja. Volumetrischer Kackprozessor. Was? Ja. Gut. Wie soll das jetzt gehen? Okay. Da kriegen wir nichts mehr hin. Wir reden mit Leuten. Die waren nett. Was ist das da? Nee, das wird nix.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comfortable.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
Ja,
You
ja.
can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Ja, ich will das gar nicht. Ich brauche keine Zeit zum Totschlagen. Hallo? Den hatten wir schon. Komm, wir reden mal mit dem anderen.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Hast du das
You're a
nicht
handsome
mögen?
man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Alter, das ist so unangenehm.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena, My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Okay.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Ich weiß nicht, ob Sie es bemerkt haben.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Rivachol?
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Okay.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is
Was?
a rare jewel. This city used to though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Ich weiß nicht. ob es-
There. The year is 51, and spring has only just started. I'm sure there are better days ahead.
She looks flustered, her hands smoothing out the creases in her blanket, even as she attempts to reassure you. The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad?
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Nein.
Nope, sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Meaning, buying is voting.
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional
Oh mein
sense.
Gott, wo sind wir
The
hier?
status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
Es ist wirklich, wie soll ich sagen, also ungemütlich.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Vielleicht bringt mir trotzdem was.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Genau.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Whatever do you mean? Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner,
Die wollten
sweetie.
jetzt sein. Und ich finde die
A
sympathisch.
partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
It seems to me that you lucked out with your partner. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law. Someone you can lean on, and sweetie, you are looking unsteady. Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
Ich versuch's.
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
Nee. Nee.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask.
Ist fertig.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Die war lieb.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Weit weg.
In time or space.
Räumlich.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Könnte ich irgendwie den Weg zurück herausfinden bis zur genauen Straße, zur genauen Hausnummer und einem
You can
Gebäude?
try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
So, was? Hier? Gut. Ein Blick auf Gewerkschaft und Elysium in der Industrie. Und mit ihm müssen wir noch mal reden.
Can I help you? God.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him.
Oh Gott, Hilfe.
Life doesn't have a back button. Now get off your ass and
Nein,
speak the truth
nein,
about Sylvie,
nein.
the whore.
Was mache ich da? Das will ich nicht. Oh Gott, Hilfe, nee, ich komm. Oh. Oh.
Wonderful.
It is. It's wonderful.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel. God, does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
Es funktioniert. Nein, ne?
What else do you need? The man leans his hands on the counter and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer. I found it on the ground with the broken wing. On the morning she left. I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my arse.
Or you broke the bird. It can also be that. I think Sylvie even. Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Ich ihn zu...
No, it was her. She's off to ride that carousel you told me about. Cock carousel. I understand now.
Was mache ich da? Ist das so schlimm?
They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here, have the rest.
Nein. Oh,
Now, let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr. Love.
Oh, ist das unangenehm. Oh. So, warte mal. Achso, ich wollte wissen, was ich noch zu tun habe. Ja. Aha. Sie ist doch reich, oder?
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor, where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here. He nods.
No problem, officer.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful. The fan stands still. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good. The lights are off again. The switch must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room.
Oh nee, bitte, das ist so widerlich. Ich habe tatsächlich eine Gesundheit verloren.
Volumetric shit compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic, hydrogen levels of shit-togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.